I live? Can we hear me? Can you hear me? Eli Ice, I see the comment. Can you hear me? There we go. Hey. It was good. My day was good. How was yours? Sorry, I'm playing my own stream to make sure I can hear myself. Hey, there we go, there we go. All right. Good deal, man. Eli Ice. Appreciate you, bro. Getting in here. Great. Sorry, man. I'm just testing this out. Haven't messed with this before. Good deal, good deal. I see you. Excuse me here. I'm just playing with some settings. Well, my team is the Steelers. What are my hopes for my team? Free agency, specifically. I wouldn't mind us going out and getting like a L'Jarius Sneed if he really is on the trade block. Um, we need a corner. I wouldn't mind a tackle, but I don't know who is really available right now. Let me jump into that and see. I don't really know exactly who might be available with quality point there. Let's see. Like, I mean, you know, you don't want to know somebody just that's a bum, but you also, I don't want, like, to spend, like, top dollar on somebody. Like, not a Tyron Smith. Oh, let's see. Let's go tackle. Who is available here? Not Chukwuma Okorafor, we'll say that. Jonah Williams would not be bad. He's 26 years old. That would be moving Broderick Jones to left tackle, playing him at the right. Tyron Smith is too pricey. That's really all I'm seeing. I mean, an Isaiah Wynn, he's real of a guard nowadays, but, you know, he's something. That's really it, though. I mean, I don't know. Who's your team? Yeah, other than a corner. Other than a corner, that's really what I'd want to do. There's a bit of a delay. I'm actually I'm still watching it right now just to see how it's going, and so if you hear that, let me know your team, and I'll tell you what I think y'all should do. Safety, that's a big one. I actually just put out a video today, and I think the Packers really need to target a Cam Curl, like something like that. I mean, he's a really solid player. He's not going to break your bank. He'd be a really nice player to go and get for them. My free agent predictions from today, yeah, talked about that there. I think y'all could really also use another receiver, a legit option. I mean, like, I like Christian Watson when he's available. That's few and far between at this point. You know, I think. I'm trying to think. Jaden Reed had a really good rookie year. You know, he's good. Romeo Dobbs, solid player, but none of them have that like top tier level. You know, a good if they were able to swing like a trade for T Higgins, or if I'm trying to think who else is available right now. Gabe Davis, I'm not a fan of Gabe Davis personally. He's a fine player, but he's overrated. Not worth going and doing that. You know, something. Maybe it's a draft piece. Maybe it is. At the same time, what's up, Olave Productions? I know you've been around a long time, man. I appreciate you. Make sure y'all like the stream. Trying to just test it out right now. Man, Olave Productions, what do you think the Saints are about to do, man? They are in an interesting spot. For sure. Like, with the cap space and all. I mean, like, I think they're in a decent spot now. I haven't checked lately. Hold on. Let me see. I mean, they're still negative 15 million, man. Russell Wilson to the Steelers. Y'all both asking me that right now. Yeah, honestly, if he's gonna take 1.21 million, it's a no-brainer. It really is. If he wants any more than that, I'm not so sure. You know, I'm not upset about it, but I just don't think. I don't know. I mean, he's a starter in this league, and I'm not sold on Kenny. If you've been around my channel, Olave Productions, you have. There's, you know, I'm not a big Kenny fan. I'm also not a Justin Fields fan. I think Russ is a starter. I think he can do it. Kenny's also only played a year and a half, so can he become a starter? Maybe so. I don't know. I think there's a glimmer of hope there. Yeah, it definitely could be a great mentor for Kenny. It's kind of a wait and see at this point, though. I'm trying to see. If I mess something up here, let me know. I don't know how to change the stream name. I was trying to do that. Thank you for the likes. I see him ticking up. Oh, let's see. Thanks, Shredder. Or thanks, Tommy Gunn. Will I be doing a Steelers mock draft? Sure. Shoot. If I should jump in one right now, let's do it. Should I do a mock draft right here, right now? This is funny. I'm trying to change the stream name. Only drafting Steelers right now? Should I do it? I'm trying to change the stream name just a little bit. All right, let's do it. Just for the Steelers. All right, I'm using PFF. They have kind of the best one in my opinion. I think it works the best at least. Let's see. NFL draft. I'm going to be honest with you. My first pick is a no-brainer as long as they're there. We'll say that. Draft for needs. We'll go more because that's a bit. Randomness, a little less. Not that less. All right. Yeah, we'll go there. My number one pick, I already know who it is if he's there. So we're going to start. I'll tell you who they take. So Caleb Williams at 1, Drake May at 2, Marvin at 3 to the Pats. Okay. Malik Neighbors at 4, Brock Bowers at 5. So Jaden Daniels is falling hard. Joe Alt at 6, Romo Dunes at 7. Cooper DeJean, that's my guy. I think Cooper DeJean needs to be a Pittsburgh Steeler. He is a very big need in corner position. He can do everything, play that slot role, play the outside role, play a safety. Byron Murphy at 9. Okay, this is a little bit not correct. Jerzon Newton at 10, Quinion Mitchell at 11, Nate Wiggins at 12, Talise Fuaga at 13. All right, we're restarting this because that is just not how the board is landing right now. So care for positional value. We'll go a little higher. I'm trying to get this balance right. We'll back down off draft for needs a little bit. All right, we'll start that there. All right, restarting. Sorry about that. Caleb, Drake, Marvin, Malik, Brock Bowers. Oh my gosh, this is ridiculous. Joe Alt, Roma Dunze, Cooper DeJean, Byron Murphy, Jerzon Newton, Quinion Mitchell. It's not even that different. All right, we'll just stick with it. Jaden Daniels goes 19 to the Rams. You know, if we're at 20 and already these corners are all gone, you've got Cooper DeJean, Quinion Mitchell, Nate Wiggins, Terry and Arnold. If they're all gone, I mean, yeah, Kool-Aid's still around. He should be at least. You know, that's great. I just don't know about him at this point. At this point, I don't think he's a first-round pick. I really don't think Cooper DeJean is a Packer. That's funny. I'm a big Cooper DeJean guy, but Jackson Powers Johnson will have to be the pick if this is what the board looks like. So we'll go with him. We need a center. Mason Cole was cut. That is a big deal. Round 2. Roman Wilson off the board. Chop Robinson, Jatavian Sanders off the board. Michael Penix off the board. Ennis Rakestraw off the board. Bo Nix off the board. Chris Braswell. J.J. McCarthy goes to the Patriots at 34. Did they get... They got Marvin and J.J. McCarthy. That would be something, man. So we get JPJ in the first round. To me, I'm jumping straight back to corner then. And I see nothing that I like. Right now, I don't... Can I share my screen on this? All right, sorry. I know I've... Let me see. Hold on. Let's move... I got it. There we go. Hey, we making money moves. Give me a sec. Hey, it's working. All right. I don't know why I didn't think of this before. Oh, man. I'm a genius here. All right. So now you can see the board. Not reading it off to you. Come on now. Yeah, if this is what we're looking like at corner, not a fan. Ricky Pearsall at this point is actually kind of nice. Jalen Polk, he is a dog, man. I like him a lot. Xavier Worthy still on the board. Like that feels wrong. I don't really feel like a receiver at this point is a good spot to go. I really hate that the cornerback room looks like it does. That really is the second need. Renardo Green could be a decent pick. Abrams Drain. He's really down here, actually. I kind of like that one. It's a little early. I think he could be a round 3 guy. We might jump to Jonah Ellis at this point. Would actually be really sick. I'm going to go... Man, this is tough. We're in a bad spot. T'Vondre Sweat here? I'm going T'Vondre Sweat. All right. Yep, that's my guy at this point in the draft. If he's there and that's how the board looks, I'm fine with that. We need some interior help as well. Sorry, I can't see my chat. Chat. Adrian Cooper is, I like him. I think Jeremiah Trotter might be my 1A. He's my 1B, but I still like him. Cam Kinchins out in the 3rd round. Brendan Rice out. Dang, that's a tough one. Michael Pratt to the Broncos. Okay. Jeremiah Trotter's here. I'm not thinking about it. Him in the 3rd, that's a no-brainer. Absolutely. If you're not subscribed, please hit that subscribe button. Help me out. 2 back-to-back picks here. Trey Benson in this point, I love that. But, hey, Malik Washington, he should not be here. Cooper Beebe shouldn't be here. We don't really need a guard. I'm not really a big fan of that. He's 6'4", 335. He has started some time at left and right tackle. You see a little bit of snaps here. In 2021, he played that a lot. How was he in 21? He actually had a really good year in 21. Had almost all of his snaps there. Oh, didn't allow a sack. I might think Cooper Beebe is a guy you can move around then. I'm going to be honest. I have not looked at him much in this draft process. I do like Jordan Travis sitting there. I'm going to go Cooper Beebe first. Get some help on that line. I do really like Malik Washington. I'm gonna take the flyer on Jordan Travis here. Steelers taking wide receiver early like Roman Wilson. I don't think he goes early per se. I think if he's here, he's going 3rd round, 4th round, or yeah, something like that. Maybe closer to 3rd, but not against it. Cody Schrader's a nice pick there. Frank Gore Jr. I almost just want to do that because of who he is. Not really seeing anything I love here. Jaylen Warren will be off contract. So will Najee Harris after a little bit. Steel Chambers isn't bad. MJ Devonshire could be a solid pick. Where is he looking at right now? Had a really good year in 22. Not so much this year. Steelers as the most drafted position. That's a Pitt thing right there. Steelers fans out here. He dropped a pick. A lot of outside corner. What's his height weight? 5'11", 190. He's a little bit undersized. Not too bad, though. Let's see. You know, I'm going to be honest with you. I'm just going to do this one kind of out of the fun sake of it. Frank Gore Jr. We need a back in the future anyways, and it's Frank Gore's son. Like, come on now. Not enough there. Next pick, Trey Knox, former Hog. I don't think we need a tight end that bad. Trajan Jeffcoat, I wonder how he's looking in the draft right now. Like, where is he going? 250? Where are we at now? We're about there. We could use another edge, definitely. That's actually an option for real. Is there anybody else at position that's available? Not really. Yeah, Frank Gore Jr. It was kind of just a for fun one there. Trey, I'm gonna take Jeffcoat here. I like it's more of the position at this point. That's not the player. I mean, he's a Hog. That's cool, but like the position of edge this late, you know, some depth pieces. That's nice. Why is this taking so incredibly long? NFL Mock Draft Database Simulator. I think I have tried it before. I just haven't consistently used it. If this is not going to load, then I might do that. Oh, that's the end of the draft. That's why it's doing this. Let's see. Hold on. NFL Mock Draft Database. Hopefully this database is... Okay, yes. I've used this one before. Yeah, I'm looking at it now. Will be Pittsburgh. Into the draft room. Come on now. All right, here we are. Starting off at pick 20. Press start on this thing. Jaden Daniels, Neighbors, Dallas Turner really early. Whoa. Ramadunze to the Bears. Leatu Latu to the Vikings. Reject. He's here, man. Yeah, I know it went black. I don't want any of these. Out of here. My guy's here. Cooper DeJean is a Pittsburgh Steeler. He's a Pittsburgh Steeler. I mean, Fuaga's good and all, but I don't think tackle is nearly as big of a need as some think. I think, honestly, center or corner is much more needed. Edgerrin Cooper goes right before. How do I move this? Can I slide up that? I don't know. I would not mind Cam Kitchens here, but I think it's a no-brainer. Zach Frazier is on the board here. This would be this is ideal draft number one. Yes, we need a center. Yes, we need a corner. Get Cooper DeJean, get Zach Frazier, back-to-back picks. That would be great. Hey, he might be a Packer or bust, but if he's a Steeler first, it is what it is, man. He's already rocking the black and gold. See, I agree with that, Olave, but I agree he would be good for sure. But we already have Allen Robinson, Calvin Austin. I mean, they're not great, but they're fine. However, Jalen Polk right here is very convincing. Jeremiah Trotter's here. I really like that pick. He's my best linebacker, honestly. That's kind of just feels good. Peyton Wilson's a good one, too. I'm going to see if there's anything else I like here. Go a little different route. Brendan Rice. I like that. You know, putting him on the outside. Let's see what tackles are available. Not really many of the good ones. I'll go... Where were we at? I forgot. Yeah, get out of there. I'm going to go with that linebacker. I mean, to me, you can't go around it. I like Jeremiah Trotter. He's my guy. Junior Colson's fine. Peyton Wilson's, I like him too. He's my 3. It's Trotter, Cooper, Peyton Wilson to me. He is fast. For a linebacker, he's insane. I like Jeremiah Trotter, though, here. He's kind of... Him and Cooper DeJean are, like, kind of my guys. If I can get those two, like... I think this draft's over. I think they kill it already. Victor Oladipo just got drafted. Brendan Rice goes right before me. Dang, man. Let's see. DJ James. Will Shipley's still here. I actually like that a lot. Michael Pratt. I would not mind Michael Pratt at this point in the draft at all. He could be a really solid like extra piece here. Just some option. Benson, Jaheim Bell. We've already got a corner, a linebacker, an interior lineman. What edge guys are available? Cedric Johnson's not a bad one. Solomon Byrd, I wouldn't be upset with. Other than that, though, nothing crazy. Brendan Rice and Frank Gore Jr. That you just know they're just drafting for storylines. They're not even drafting for they're playing Madden. They're not being serious. Kalen King actually just caught my eye there. I saw that. They do need a back at some point. I don't know. Will Shipley could be decent. I didn't mean to click that. Tyler Davis, interior D-line. That's another one I forgot about. Ooh, Mekhi Wingo's still here. I like that. Last year, I had a couple D-linemen late that I really liked. Carl Brooks was one of my guys. He's a Packer. I really liked him last year. Who else did I have a liking towards last year? Carl Brooks. There was one more. Oh, it was the guy from Texas last year. Does anybody remember that guy from Texas last year? I can't think right now. Wingo's an option. Davis is an option. Kalen King, some more depth. Honestly, right now, though, I'm going to go Will Shipley. I like that value right here. I forgot I have back-to-backs. Brandon Dorless. Who was the guy from Texas drafted last year? I think he's on the... I don't even remember. See ya. Tyler Davis. I'll have to go with him. Man, who was that last year? All right, Grayson. No, it was a D lineman. I can think of his face, but I can't think of his name. I'll have to go back in a minute once we get done with this. Do we have another pick? We got a pick finally. What is his name? I just had it. It starts with an O, I think. I think his last name starts with an O. Marcellus Dial would be nice here. Tyke Smith is definitely an option. Jordan Travis still here. Not even thinking about it. Give me. Do we have another one? Moro Ojomo. Thank you. I really liked him last year. Yes, Eli is killing it. Yes, I liked him a lot last year. Don't ask me why. Just did. Frank Gore Jr. goes off the board right before me. They're just making fun of me. Isaiah Davis sitting here, though, would be nice. Not going to lie. We already got Will Shipley, though. Forgot. Safety, what are we looking at? Josh Proctor wouldn't be bad at this point. Kicker, Cam Little. Nice. Dwight. Somebody actually out here named Dwight. Not really familiar with a lot of the back-end tackles, not going to lie. We don't need a tight end. What am I doing? Somebody is speeding down my road. All right, we're going to go Josh Proctor here. Makes sense to me. All right, that's our draft. Got a lot of good grades. Jeremiah Trotter, they're not liking, though. Interesting. What do we think about this draft? W or L? Or N? N means neutral. N means you don't care. Shout out Troy Dan. Cooper DeJean, if he's there, I think it's a no-brainer. Zach Frazier, same. Trotter, I think, is really up the same alley. The rest of it's kind of just what you think of, this right here. Shipley, Davis, Travis, and Proctor. W from Eli Ice. Thank you. Thank you. Steelers GM. Next Steelers GM here. Yeah. Let me know, is the stream going good? Like, does it look good? Does it, is there any, like, heavy lag or, like, audio issues or anything? This is my first stream, so I'm trying to make sure it all works well. Let me know. Appreciate the W's. Let's see. What is that thing called? NFL. There's this website I really like. NFL mock draft. The Draft Network, is that it? Yeah, I think this is it. Post combine mock draft. We'll look at this. Looks good. Looks great. Good deal. Washington to trade up for Caleb Williams. Come on, man. Get out of here. There's no way. All right, disregarded. Drake May, Roma Dunze, over. Oh, never mind. I forgot Marvin already went. Jaden Daniels at 6 to the Giants. I mean, sure. Alt to the Titans. Turner to the Falcons. That makes sense. Bears, they're just really trying to get Fields some help here. Neighbors. All right, let's get to the real question. Where's Cooper DeJean? Byron Murphy at 16 is a little high in my opinion. If anything, I think Jerzon Newton probably is the best D-tackle in my opinion. Kool-Aid. Did they just really take it? All right, they got Darius Robinson this high. Come on now. Hold on. I ain't gonna lie. He looked like a Steeler, though. Troy Fatanu for y'all. Didn't give y'all Cooper either. Did I just go past him? There's no way he's not here. Cooper DeJean. I must have just missed him. There's no way. There's no way he's not a first rounder. An absolute zero chance. I'm sorry. Ennis Rakestraw over Cooper DeJean is insane. Absolutely crazy. We'll see if this has been updated. This is not a mock draft. We're just going to go. There's this. Yeah, I was going to do that, but he's just not there. There's this website. It's called 538. They usually do receiver rankings. They're really nice. I've used these a lot. I like these. They do yards after the catch. This is 2022, though. You've got to see that. Making the catch, getting open, and overall. It's really interesting to look at these stats. Let's see. Like, for example, overall, A.J. Brown was rated as the best receiver overall. 538 projects, NFL receiver rankings. I hope they do this for 2023. I'd really like to see what happens. I mean, he they grade it based off of everything that's like an average or something. Yards per route. Wow, Deontay Johnson's that low. But Deontay Johnson is literally the most open receiver in the NFL. I'm telling you guys, people are sleeping on Deontay. I'm not saying he's super great. But there's a lot of hate for him for no reason. He has some bad quarterback play going on. For sure. You got let's see, who's best in catch rating? George Pickens. Look at that. Look at it. Just look at it. Yeah, he's just really good. They're both just really good. Yards after catch. Debo, and a huge drop-off. How much was the drop-off before? Him and DPJ, and then there's a pretty good drop-off to Mike Williams. Open, Deontay, and then there's two guys, and then Mark Andrews. Overall, Deontay Johnson overall is the 5th best receiver in 2022. Kind of crazy. Wouldn't have thought that, huh? He didn't score a touchdown. Kittle is 6th. There's Justin Jefferson, I was about to say. This is a really interesting website. I really hope they update it for 2023. Let's see. Anything else y'all got? I might hop off here in a second. Just testing out tonight. Let's see. A special video for March Madness? Like, what about? Like, these are the teams as my bracket? That what? I don't know. I mean, I pay attention to college basketball pretty much only when the March Madness tournament happens. I don't really watch a single game outside of that unless I'm just sitting at home doing nothing and the Razorbacks are playing. Have a good one. I'm about to shut down the stream. Waiting on you, G baby. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe. We'll see. Filling out my bracket.